you have Judas and the Black Messiah that just premiered at Sundance, which was awesome. One of your most recent titles that you also executive produced. So I was really excited to see this, and there's so much buzz around it. How has it been developing and releasing this title in the wake of the pandemic specifically? Because the backdrop, not just the pandemic, I think people lump, the Black Lives Matter movement and COVID together when they say pandemic, but specifically with those two things in mind, what was the journey like being part of that film?
Incredible. Incredible just in terms of you had Fred Hampton Jr. on board as well, providing advice and to consult and things like that. And even in terms of some of the conversations around the film, it's been really incredible because you get it from not just something you read about, not just something that you see on social media, but you actually get it from somebody whose father and whose mother was part of the Black Panther organization. And also to get it from a perspective where these organizations are not violent. They weren't meant to kill everybody and to put hate. It was for equality. It was to give opportunity to people that didn't have this, opportunity before. And so I can't say enough, just in terms of the project itself and all the contributors, the partners, Warner Brothers, Macro, and Participant. We came together as a unit because we knew this was an important film. And, as the trajectory for a lot of these films is a long one. We don't do it just because, George Floyd died and we need to have, this movie to be put out into the world.
You can't react that quickly.
It takes years to put things together.
Yeah.
It's not the same as putting a black square on social media.
Exactly.
And so it's also really being careful about the types of projects that we want to do, and what we've been doing all along, which has been part of our mission, in terms of impact and culture, ethnicity, even religions, is just making sure that everybody has equal ground and equal opportunity there. It's just very interesting is that I heard the term culture vulture. And I was like, yeah, actually that's a good term, because ever since, since May, I guess, of last year, a lot of people are going, oh, well, we need to do this because we need to check boxes, and we need to do this because it looks good if we have a Black VP, or we should do this. And so that's when I heard the term culture vulture, because I didn't know what, I'm like, oh, and it makes so much sense. And it's like, I think that if you do something to tick boxes, there's no longevity to it, right? And also, as if we're still talking about equal opportunity, I think that we still have a lot of work to be done.